Wow. Wow. How about that, ladies and gentlemen? Nobody runs trade nights like we run trade nights. Mr. Trevor Lawrence.
What are we doing?
Let's go! Yes, sir!
Amazing.
Try to bring that to the next generation, bring it to other people to hopefully inspire them. This is not possible without you. All right, what's going on, YouTube? Card Collector 2 coming at you here with a brand new video. And today we are back with another new football product. This time we've got Inception football from our friends over at Topps. It's been cool to see some of these Topps brands come into the football trading card space. Still, Topps does not have the license, so these are still going to be unlicensed cards. But we'll see how they look, and we'll see how these will compare to maybe some of the finest or composite, some of those products that Topps has done so far. 2 autos and 1 relic card per box, so 3 hits. It says on the box here, 1 7-card pack. So looks like we're looking for 4 non-autos or non-hits potentially, and then 2 autos and 1 relic. We're going to rip 4 boxes here. This is actually a smaller case than some. A lot of 12-box cases in today's trading card space. This is an 8-box case, so we've just got 4 boxes here for a half a case. So hopefully something big. But looking at the checklist, there's a lot of dual autos in this product. Obviously you're looking for the big name QBs. You're looking for really the top 4: Jaden Daniels, Caleb Williams, Bo Nix, Drake Maye. 4 of the biggest names in the entire class. 3 wide receivers, tight end. Neighbors, Bowers, and I don't know if Marv signs this. For some reason, I don't think Marv signs. You've got Worthy. You've got guys like Corum, Ladd. I'm sure I'm missing somebody, but good amount of guys on Topps checklist here. So we'll see what these look like. I do think Tom Brady has 1 auto in these in a Patriots uniform. I think he's got a couple different cards for Patriots and Bucks. But I think he's only got 1 auto, and I think it's a Patriot. Hey guys, just a heads up. We are actually running a card show here in Grove City, Ohio. This is our first one ever here in Grove City, and we are excited to put a really cool card show in Columbus, Ohio. This is going to actually be on Sunday, May 4th. That's a big day for us, as that's the shop anniversary here in Grove City of our new location when we moved a few years ago. So May 4th is a special day. The show is going to run from 9 to 3 p.m. Don't worry, there is an early bird access at 8 a.m., which will be $5 to get in. Admission at 9 a.m. is $2, but the admission costs do go to support the Central Crossing Band fundraiser, so the money from the admission will go to support that cause. But this is going to be over 200 tables. We're working with our guy Brad B Sports, who's a part of our team, to help put this on. We are actively trying to grow the card show scene here in Columbus, Ohio. So if you're looking for a reason to travel to Grove City, Ohio, that weekend, shop anniversary weekend, we know we'll have things on sale, some cool promos in shop. And then obviously on Sunday, May 4th, 9 to 3 p.m. or early bird, 8 to 3 p.m., we will have a cool card show at Central Crossing High School. And for those that are not familiar, that's about 5 minutes away from the shop. Super, super close. Expecting a pretty solid turnout for that. So tell a friend. Hopefully we'll see you guys there Sunday, May 4th, 9 to 3. Grove City, Ohio, at Central Crossing High School. So let's see how we do. 7 cards per box. All right, this is definitely, doesn't feel very thick. I don't know if they have patch autos in this or just like base autos. All right. Looks like this is something thick down here. These look too kind of thin. So I'm going to guess these are autos. This is maybe some kind of patch or a patch auto. We'll see. Brock Bowers right off the rip. We'll take that. Oh my gosh. Right off the rip. 24 of 150. How about a freaking Drake Maye on-card auto? My goodness. Was not expecting that right off the rip there. 24 of 150. All right. Hopefully the savior in New England here. Post Mac Jones days. And then, okay, not as exciting. So definitely a good start. Rakestraw at a 150 is our next auto. Phil Simms. Oh, that's actually numbered. 98 of 125. Kind of hard to see on that. Randy Moss. Straight cash, homie. There we go. This patch. Trey Benson. Ugh. Trey Benson. 50 of 150. What is it? Inaugurations. Dallas Turner. Dallas Turner. Well, that was quick. Definitely not a bad box. I mean, we'll take Drake Maye. There's our winner in the first box. 24 of 150 on card Drake Maye auto. Trey Benson. I feel like these look pretty good for being unlicensed. I don't feel like you can tell as much. The rake straw you can definitely tell. But I like how they use some photos that cover some of the logos you would normally expect it to be. Alright, that's box one. 4 of these boxes here. Definitely the start we're after with Drake Maye. Now this definitely has something thicker in it. This is way thicker than that last pack. Yeah, look at that. Right off the rip. Well, let's see how this one goes. It's the bottom. It says autograph, so I'm assuming it's going to be right there. Pink? Oh my gosh. How about a Link Neighbors? Johnny Wilson on the top. How about that? What's that number to? Not numbered? Oh, there it is. Wow. I feel like the numbering's kind of hidden on this. 34 of 35. I would have expected it to be like right there. I feel like that's kind of an odd spot to put it. We got something behind it here. Ricky Pearsall. I mean, at this point, could be wide receiver 1 in San Francisco, for all we know. Separate these. Pearsall. Nate Wiggins, 10.99. I definitely think the numbering on these needs to move. This is just a small piece of feedback. You cannot see it there. It should definitely be towards the bottom. It is hard to see that numbering up there. It blends in with the darkest part of the card. Darren Woodson to 125. An orange to 50. Oh, I honestly thought it was Garrett Wilson. I'm like, that's disgusting. That's actually Malachi Corley. That's not Garrett Wilson. Garrett Wilson was 17 as a rookie, switched to 5. The number he wore at Ohio State. So I thought it was Garrett Wilson. I wish it was Garrett Wilson. That is still disgusting. Number to 50. And then old Don there for the Packers. Again, sneaky tops work here. Got the hand over the logo so you can't see it there. Hand over the NFL logo so you can't really tell it's not licensed. That's sneaky, sneaky work there. I don't know if that's intentional or not. I obviously don't know. But I always find it funny when there's a hand in a spot you'd normally expect a logo. This is definitely thin. Yeah, you can definitely tell. Now you can kind of see some of the look at the print on this. I mean, you can see, I don't even know what it is. This corner is all sorts of mangled. Definitely not the best print quality there. Let's see if the other side has it. Yeah, the curvature doesn't look amazing. Not sure how these will grade. All right, so not a patch auto. Johnny Wilson. Not numbered. Yikes. Pass. No, thank you. Jonathan Brooks. Definitely my worst box so far. For sure. Both not numbered autos. Okay, not as exciting there, unfortunately. But they can't all be winners. Munoz to 75 is kind of cool. Great local card. Archie Manning. Bo Nix, there we go. Probably the hit of the box, honestly. 150 of 150, a little last on print. And a Marshall Faulk. Well, we're on box 4, and you can tell very quickly these boxes, they go very quickly here. Oh my gosh. This is insane. This thing's extra card. Wow. We got a book. I didn't actually know there was booklets in this. Inception Genesis autograph relic book. Genesis? That's not how you spell Genesis, is it? Genesis, I think, has an E. Genesis? Now I'm confused. We do the book. We gotta do the book last. We'll do the book last. A.D. Mitchell to 54 of 50. Wow. Wow. How about that, ladies and gentlemen? 92 of 99. Mr. Jaden Daniels pink. We will take that. Very, very nice. And there we go. Keith Byers. Buckeye legend. Keith Byers. to 125. Love this box. Randy Moss on the color match. Loving this box already to 125. Jason Taylor's our last base and our first base. Wow, I'm nervous. Booklet auto here. Is it going to tell me on the front? No, doesn't tell me anything. Nothing at all. All right. Booklet patch auto. It's thick as can be, man. This, I mean, you look at this card compared to, like, that's a patch auto from earlier. It's thicker than that. Please be big. Oh, no. Dallas Turner to 20. Man, not gonna lie, that's a little underwhelming. I love that there's books in it. I did not know there was booklets. Super cool. Dallas Turner's not a guy I would want, but I'm all for booklets. Those are definitely fun to hit. But Dallas Turner 6 of 20. Jaden Daniels out of 99 was in that box. I'm still taking the Drake Maye. I mean, it started with a bang. I had such high hopes. The one thing I noticed. Wow. That's actually surprising. I didn't notice this. I don't think we hit one vet auto. I think every single auto was a rookie. That's pretty impressive considering a lot of the products we've ripped so far of Topps, like Composite is definitely one that's loaded with, that's 23, but it's loaded with vets. You only had like the 4 rookie quarterbacks. Then you've got Chrome, you've got Finest. Those all have tons of vets, tons of vet guys. Every single box we had in this had rookies. There was no vet autos because we hit this and the A.D. Mitchell. Then we hit Pearsall and someone else, Rakestraw, Drake Maye, Jonathan Brooks, Johnny Wilson. I think there's one more I'm missing. Whoever's in this, was it the second box? Malik Neighbors. Yeah, every auto was a rookie auto. So although we didn't hit insane names, we had a Dallas Turner booklet, a Neighbors patch auto, a Jaden Daniels number 99 non-auto, Bo Nix booked or a Bo Nix jersey to 150, and a Drake Maye on card auto. That's pretty good for 4 boxes. I don't feel like you can complain about that. I wish the booklet was not Dallas Turner, but I wish every auto was Jaden Daniels. But that's just the name of the game. I'd rather have a booklet patch auto of Jaden Daniels than a base auto, non-auto, or of Dallas Turner. I'd rather have this than a base auto of Dallas Turner. So shout out to Topps for putting books in there. I think that's cool. Reminds me a lot of Origins football. It definitely reminds me a lot of Origins football. Books, on-card autos, patch autos. It reminds me a lot of Origins. I mean, if you change the title to Origins, you would think it's Origins. I mean, that's very much an Origins type design there. So definitely, I'm assuming that's what this is supposed to rival. But yeah, no vets in this. That's definitely interesting. I give Topps some credit on that. I would rather pull rookies than an unlicensed Al Toon or Keith Byers or a guy like that. Like, and there's some Buckeyes in it. You know, Keith Byers, Chris Spielman, Archie Griffin have been in some of the other Topps products. But yeah, I thought that was cool. What do you guys think about this? Do you intend to rip this? I know these are a little bit pricey for 7 cards. Normally we go for stuff that's got the rookies and stuff we can, you know, piece together, grind out, and resell. But what do you think? How do we feel about Inception football? How do you guys feel about that? 4 boxes, 7 cards per, 28 cards. What do you guys think? Love it? Hate it? Drop those comments down below. But for now, that is all I got. Peace, guys.